pounds. I'm looking forward to this. Last year's national runner-up, Ethan Lizak, up against the upstart true freshman, Spencer Lee.
Well, this is, how could you say anything else but that this young man, Spencer Lee, is favored at this weight class against last year's NCAA runner-up. I mean, it's hard to believe, but he's just taken this weight class by storm.
Spencer Lee from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, Franklin Regional, gets a takedown.
Just a simple whip over, and Lizak did a wonderful job last year at the NCAAs, finishing, second in the country, and I don't think anybody was expecting that. And sometimes it's kind of tough to follow that up, but he is expert in that top position, and he's been able to use that to his advantage when he's had big wins. But who's also pretty good in the top position is this guy.
Absolutely.
Right? And that's where he's impressed me probably the most. You knew with his freestyle background he was going to be pretty solid, but he is tough on top. Look at him, the risk he's taking right there with the wing on the far side and coming back and getting high on a guy.
Two Pennsylvania natives prepped. Lizak, Schnecksville, Pennsylvania, Parkland High School, was a two-time state champion, coached by Ryan Nunn. Spencer Lee, a three-time state champion, two-time junior world champion, coached by Eric Mosser.
Oh, my good friend Randy Lewis says that he's close. He's head-to-head here with Lee as far as who had the best freshman year at Iowa. And if you know anything about Randy Lewis, that's quite a compliment to give to Spencer Lee. He says Lee's a little bit ahead. But both of them, he said both of them are keeping score. So, young man that really... What has impressed me about him is how kind of media savvy he is. We saw that last week in the Michigan meet, and he's going to be a great face to bring into college wrestling and be a good face of this program. Look at that wing, really high. And he's trying to collect that wrist, and once he gets that wrist, he's going to go ahead and hit that back arch right there.
Oh!
See how he's off his own shoulders right there? He's basically in a three-point stance, which is both feet in the back of his head with a high bridge right there, collecting points.
You set it off, and Jim, the best way to beat a rider is to ride a rider. And he's not just riding, he is on to work. And this guy, Spencer Lee out in front, 6-0, the true freshman coming out. And, of course, he's not going to be taken out of red shirt by Tom Brands. First time ever in Tom Brands' 12 years at Iowa that he's taken a true freshman out of red shirt, unless, like you said, he thinks he has an opportunity to be on the top of the podium.
Yeah, we said that when he first came out. He wouldn't be out there unless these Tom and Terry felt that he had a legitimate shot at winning the title. And, he's done nothing but prove that so far this year. The tough loss in the semifinals of the Midlands against Ronnie Bresser from Oregon State, excuse me. But see, Brandon Eggum is going to get warned here for questioning the judgment of the official.
You mentioned that you saw Joe Williams earlier at the reunion, and it's interesting that Tom Brand says about Spencer Lee. He's right up there with Joe Williams from a standpoint of the talent.
Is that saying a lot?
He was searching, he was thinking about, we were saying, what do you think of Spencer Lee? And that's what he said. He's right up there with Joe Williams. Of course, Spencer Lee is a high school kid who was Daniel Dennis's training partner in 2016 for the Olympics. And
yeah, this is what's impressed me about him, his ability to go ahead and keep a guy flat. Now, granted, Lizak is not real solid. He's had some deficiencies in the bottom position here before. Yeah, but it's he just keeps we saw it with Tomasello with his mat returns and his ability to keep the guy flat on his back or his stomach and control the matches. That's really going to help in the tight matches in the tournament. So we'll take a look at this turn. He has the near wrist tilt, bar arm, and see how he is off his rear end right there on 3 points. He's arching with a low arch on his back, and a lot of kids across the country, they're looking at copying that.
Okay, Lizak got his choice, and he chooses up, because the key for him is to get on top, and he wasn't getting on top there.
Yeah.
And so this is his opportunity, and that's the key for success for Ethan Lizak.
He's got the wrist tied up, and you see how Lee just went ahead and got that elbow underneath, so he got the cross wrist for a while. So they're battling to get that cross wrist. Then he puts the left leg in, and he's usually pretty successful at bringing him down right there. So Lee is getting spread out here, and now he's going to be giving up He turns right back in.
He's right there on the mat, too.
We saw last year where Thomas Gilman was basically dominated in that position, and Lee just, explodes back into it at the critical time.
A lot of drilling and a lot of coaching, a lot of listening, and then the execution's always up to the young man, and Spencer Lee comes through with great execution there, getting out of the legs, getting the reversal, out in front 8-0 with a minute left in the second period.
It's real trouble for Lizak in this position. See how he's only got 2 fingers right now, but if he gets the whole wrist, which he just did right there, it's turn off the lights right now. He's going to get 2 back count. Now he's going to roll him back over, keep the work pressure on him. So he's given the 4 count.
That's 4. That's 12-0, 40 seconds. A lot of wrestling opportunity left here. Working on a tech fall now with another 4-point near fall. And he said, turn out the lights. The party will be over. 30 seconds left in the second period.
He just hammers on guys. Later in the match, guys just cannot get off their stomach with him. So he collects that wrist one more time. Now he's just going to go ahead and pinch the arm across the body and just kind of roll through and try to get those last set of back points.
Short time. Don't know if he's going to get it done here in the second period.
But, it's Lee's choice right now. He was probably he could just go neutral and look for the takedown.
13-0, we go to the third period. The young upstart freshman, they're going to go neutral. He's going to go and get right back to work.
It was fun for me to go be in the Iowa wrestling room last week because I watched this young man drill. And it was just fascinating to me to watch him, the way he carries his weight out there on the mat. And so one of his moves is he hits that 2-on-1 and he'll come across the body and with a trip with it, to trip the far leg. Actually, it's the leg that's back here for Lizak. Probably just going to get a go behind here.
This is just what Tom Brands was talking about. He says he looks like a water bug. He's so quick. Darts and fakes is in and out.
Well, but also the detail of how he positions his body on the mat. Every toe, you're like, okay, how is he going to get that left ankle? So he would have, if he did there, he used his knees to circle around.
Yes.
Okay? And to free up that ankle to give himself a better angle to be able to collect the points, and he did just that. So just the little details, the way he carries his body, every little minute detail, the way this guy works is really fun to watch.
The last 2 matches, Spencer Lee, the true freshman, has wrestled the number 9 and number 8 ranked 125-pounders. He's beat them by identical scores, 15-0, 15-0. 2 tech falls in a row, not giving up any points. Winner by technical fall. Spencer Lee, 5 more points on the board for the Hawkeyes.
He wrestles like an old coach would,